This is my Battlefield 6 review part 2, but this review is mainly just focusing on the negative. I'm going to do a straight positive review. I know most people will do both in one, like positive and negative in the same video. I'm not doing that because I feel like I can't even get through enough if I'm going to talk about both in the same video. This video is going to be long. My last video, I had so many people commenting, and I usually don't get that many comments, but I think it's just because some people are getting mad, and I don't know why the hell they're getting mad. Like, I gotta read some of these comments right here. Like Connor Duffy said, this is one of the worst game review videos I've ever seen. LOL laughing face. Like, bro, you already put the LOL. You don't have to put the laughing face also. And gang, how is a review bad? Okay, so how is your review bad? I mean, isn't it like it's subjective, right? It's not objective. Anyways, whatever, dude. Screw that. We're gonna go in a longer review on this one because people say that I talk in circles, whatever. So I wrote this shit down this time. I wrote it down exactly my complaints about Battlefield, and I just want to say I'm enjoying this game. I'm still having fun on this game. Like, it's actually a good game for the most part. It's not like I say it's teetering on being like mediocre, but it can't be mediocre because after Battlefield 2042 and Battlefield 5, which I didn't like, this just feels so good to play. But like, they shouldn't be praised and sucked off dry for bringing us back to the roots barely. We're not even back to the roots of Battlefield yet. So here's some of the things that I just got to get this out of the way. The first thing, because I didn't talk about this in my last video, the first thing I gotta say is the women, dude. There's so many damn women, and that's something in the comments I said in my last video. It's such a good point. I've never heard as many women in a shooting video game ever until this game. And that is so true. It's because it's so weird because in the trailer, they didn't really have that many. They didn't really show that many. But then in game, oh my gosh, I think there's like more women than men in this game. It's actually insane. And dude, women aren't on the damn front lines. Like, women aren't in a damn war like majority. So what is this, dude? It just takes you so out of it. I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, I know women can join the military in America. Yeah, I know that. But the amount of women in the military is way, way lower than the amount of men, obviously. So it just takes you out of it. It kind of just feels like it's shoved in there. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's shoved in there because some games they have women characters in it, and you're like, whatever. But this one, I mean, it's literally shoved in your mouth. It's shoved in your face, like big in your mouth, dude. And it does get like kind of annoying to hear. It's like really loud and annoying to hear. It's stupid. And I can't even choose who I want to be. I mean, yeah, you can, but then at the same time, it's like you want to be this class if it was a girl. It's like whatever. I don't know. I just feel that it makes the game not as fun. Just for some reason, I don't know what it is. Battlefield 2042 is even worse. We had like a grandma lesbian. So like Battlefield 20, dude, that was like a grandma lesbian with like a Captain Hook hand. Same thing with Battlefield 5. They had a Captain Hook hand and a wooden leg and shit. Lesbian Nazi. Like I was just thinking, what are they doing, dude? I don't know if it's EA, but it has to be EA because it's not the developers. I don't think it has to be EA. They're like, we got to put this in. We got to put this in the game. It's W. They think like, oh, women on the front lines, W. So I think they're putting it in the game. I don't know why they're thinking that, but that thing that just makes me mad. I mean, Battlefield 4, came out in 2013. That game had 0 women in it at all. And you know what's funny? Because women were in the military in 2013, but there's no women in the Battlefield. No one was complaining. I don't think I heard anybody complain. And you know what's so funny? The whole audience of my last video, of the Battlefield video, the whole audience, I checked it. It says all of the 100% people who watched it were male. And now I bet you if you ask many, many people who make videos about Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever, their audience is mainly men, dude. It's 1000% true. It's mainly men. So if mainly men are watching the damn Call of Duty, Battlefield, I need to stop waving my notebook around, are playing Call of Duty, Battlefield shooting games, then what do you think of the game itself? Obviously, it's mainly men. So no one cares, dude. Like, stop, like, get off these nuts. Like, why are you putting women in the game every damn time for no reason? And in the story mode too. In the story mode, they just shove it in there, like Captain McKenzie, and like reporting for dude. Come on, just come on. It's just so shoehorned in. Everyone knows it. I mean, go back to Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 had like some really cool really cool girl. Actually, one really cool girl character. But that was just like in there. It was just in the story. It made sense. But now they just shove it in every game. I mean, come on, dude. I'm gonna say that's one thing.
Oh my god, that's so sexist. That's the most sexist thing I've ever heard.
That's just a big gripe for me because I've noticed it playing it more and more how loud and annoying it is. It's just EA pushing in their bullshit agenda. That's what it feels like. And I'm so, like, the people that comment my last video, some of them are just brain dead. This guy says, Oh, you're talking about politics in a game. What are you doing? Bro, I'm trying to watch a game review. Buddy, the devs, the literal developers are talking about politics on their Twitter. What are you talking about? Like, I'm just pointing that out. If I point that out, then I'm getting political. That's what they're doing. And then I go, buddy, I'm just pointing that out. And he goes, I don't think a singular dev's political stance is going to have any impact on the game. That's literally what Dylan Crevier said. Like, gang, are you serious? You don't think any dev that has a political stance is gonna affect the game? Are you dead serious right now? You must be brainwashed. You must be retarded. Um, some of these comments are just absolutely like retarded. Oh, this guy goes, I hate when people just crap on every game that comes out. If you don't like it, then don't play it. Like, you know how much of a boomer you sound saying that? If you don't like it, then don't play it. Buddy, I've been playing Battlefield since you were fucking born, basically. Basically, since you could crawl. I will have the right to play whatever I want to play and not like it just because I'm playing it. Just because I'm playing it and I'm not liking everything about it, I don't have to like everything about the damn game. Like, who do these people get off to, like, doing this? Like, who do you think you are doing, like, commenting like this? This is the stupidest comment I've ever seen in my life. This is another one. I gotta do one more. This guy says, at 8:15, that has absolutely nothing to do with the game itself or its weapons. It's age-related, judging by your passionate, quote-unquote, voices in your rant video, but that's all right. I mean, buddy, who the hell do you think you are, Jordan Peterson? Like, why is this guy psychoanalyzing my voice and my, like, tonality? Is this guy retarded? Like, oh my god, this is so. It's actually so fun reading comments. These guys some of these guys are just retarded, actually. But anyways, we got to get into the actual meat and potatoes of this stuff because we're here to talk about the game. The maps are kind of hot ass, just kind of a little bit, kind of hot ass, mediocre as hell, and they're not horrible. I know I'm saying hot ass. I'm really dramatic when I talk, but they're really just mediocre. There's not one naval map. Okay, like let's get this straight. There's not one drop of water in the whole entire multiplayer in the whole game. There's not one jet or no sea-doo, not one jet ski, not one boat. There's nothing. There's no water at all. How is there no water in a game about war? It's a game about war, bro. Like, what is this? There's 3 maps. There's damn near 2 maps in Egypt. There's 2 maps in Gibraltar. There's 2 maps in New York. Why? Why is there 2 maps in New York? But there's not one map of water. There's no naval warfare. There's no carrier assault. There's no waves. There's no islands. There's nothing, bro. It is, oh my gosh, why? That makes no sense. The people that made this map, did they even play this game? Where did you get these people? Because, I mean, these are not the same people who made Battlefield 2042 maps, for sure. For sure they're not. 1,000 for sure not. And I think Battlefield 2042 maps were probably better than these. I'm not going to lie, Manifest and Hourglass were better than a couple of these maps. Like, New Sobek City's okay. Mirak Valley's okay. They're all right, whatever. The New York map's okay. I think they could have done a better New York map, to be honest. I don't know if that one in Battlefield Hardline, that's LA, but it kind of plays better than this one. I feel like the Battlefield Hardline LA map was pretty fun. Or if that was New York, I don't know, whatever the hell it was, same shit, whatever. I mean, even Battlefield Hardline was a cop game. It was literally a cop first-person shooter, and it had naval warfare in a sense. Technically, it had naval warfare. Like, come on, what? And then this game doesn't? It makes no sense. Dude, Battlefield Hardline maps were better than these maps. I don't know what it is. These maps feel like ChatGPT, Grok, OpenAI. So, I don't know, Sora 2 maps. I don't know what it is. They just don't feel. There's nothing stands out about them, okay? Whenever I'll play Battlefield 4, I bring Battlefield 4 up a lot. But whenever I play that, it's like every game felt like an experience. It felt like a different game. I don't know how to explain. Like, no match felt the same in Battlefield 4 when I was playing. But this game, every match kind of feels the same in a way. Nothing in the map stands out. You know, you don't have any gigantic structure that gets destroyed. You don't have any weather changes. You don't have any dam that breaks down and floods the whole map. So the map doesn't change over time at all. And I feel like that added to Battlefield's really to Battlefield's like aura, that the map changed over time, and that made every game kind of feel different. I don't know, it made it so much more fun. It's like there's always something to look forward to, and we don't have that in any of the maps. And I don't get how there's not even one Levolution moment. How is there not even one? I mean, you would think at least maybe the New York map. I thought the bridge was gonna get destroyed or something. You can't even go on the bridge. I thought the bridge was gonna get destroyed or something. No, there's nothing. There's nothing at all in this game in any of the maps. And that's retarded. I'm gonna be honest. Next thing, I had to write it down because, you know, vehicle control sucks. Vehicle control is not it. The tank, I don't know what it is, but the tank specifically, it feels so weird when you're moving it. It feels so clunky. and it always felt clunky kind of, but it's super duper clunky. I don't know. It's so fun. Tanks are fun as hell in this game. No, none of your teammates revive you really. I mean, in the beta, people were reviving me a lot. Now I feel like nobody's reviving me. I'm not sure why. I don't actually don't know what it is. I think it's because the open class systems. I feel like if I play the closed class, maybe I'll get more revives because assault always had the assault rifles. The medic always had the assault rifles. That was the incentive for people to play medic. Now that there's open classes, you can have any gun with any gadget. There's basically no point for teamwork. There's no point for roles for one person to be a medic because they're gonna. Why would someone want to be a medic when they could use an assault rifle in any other class and then they can have like a spawn beacon or they can have C4 or a rocket launcher or anything else? You know what I'm saying? So I understand. There's two people still will revive you, but it's not as common as it was in the beta or in other Battlefield games. And the game overall, it just feels less sandboxy. It really feels less sandboxy in terms of it feels more towards Call of Duty. It feels more in a Call of Duty direction. The game's really fast paced, which is kind of good. I kind of do like the fast paced gameplay, but it is just too much infantry. There's just too much infantry. There's not enough helicopters. There's not enough jets. There's not enough tank warfare. There's not enough vehicle warfare in general. I feel like that was kind of an afterthought. I feel like they focused more on infantry in this game on launch. And I don't know, that has to have been a clear direction that they were doing in development because you could tell. You could just tell by the lack of big sized maps, by the lack of airspace, by the lack of air vehicles in general, and even naval vehicles. There's no naval warfare. Like I said, there's no boats, there's no carriers. You could tell this game is more just an infantry focused game, and that's where they messed up the most because even Battlefield 2042 was a both game. It was, had vehicles and infantry. It was both. But this game is just, I don't know. It's just infantry. It's so infantry focused now. And I don't know who was testing the jets, like the jet airspace when they're playing, but the flying a jet is so damn bad. It's so hard because you can't even go outside a little bit outside of the zone. Or it's like, get back here, soldier, and then your fucking jet blows up for no reason. But that happens so much. And then if you're not getting blown up by the out of bounds airspace thing, if that's not killing you, then you're getting shot down by a tank or a different tank or a helicopter or another jet or a person with a stinger or a thing with the ground missile that shoots at you. Dude, there's so many ways for the jet to get absolutely destroyed. I mean, I don't even good jet players, I don't really see them in the sky that much. I don't see them in the sky that much. People get taken out. I've seen people spawn in just to use the jet to like go super high up and then jump out and then land where they want. Like people don't even. The jets just need to get buffed. The airspace needs to get buffed. I feel like they didn't even play it. That's the main thing. I feel that the people who made this game don't even play this game. That's kind of what it feels like. But like I was saying, this game is fun. So obviously there is good development in it. But there's just parts of it that just don't make any sense. It feels. Did you guys really even try? Did you even really play it? Like the biggest parts of Battlefield are missing. The actual biggest parts. And then the rest of it that makes it a good Battlefield game, like I said, if the gameplay is fun, it's relatively addicting. Like it's pretty fun. I'll play it over and I'll play it probably 10 matches a day. If I have time. If I don't have time, I won't play, but I'll play 10 matches a day if I have time. Like today I'm going to be playing it a decent amount. But the map rotation just feels so small, so then I kind of get bored really quick because I don't know what it is because the maps don't differ that much. They really just don't differ that much to where I can go, okay, this is a whole different experience. I keep bringing up Battlefield 4, but every video I keep bringing it up. But I remember back in Battlefield 4 when I would play, it feels like every game was a moment. Like every game I would remember. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that's cringe or not, but every game I would remember. Every game was a moment. It was an experience. Because when you go Parasol Storm, and then you would go to Operation Metro, and then you would go to Operation Lock. Not Operation Lock, same thing, but Flood Zone. You go on Flood Zone, and it was just so fun. Levolution's happening, and everything still felt so fun. This game, it kind of just feels a little bit more. I'm playing just to play. I don't really know how to explain it. It's still a good game. I don't want to bag on it too much. I've done so much trash talking about it, but it's just something that needs to be fixed, and it's kind of unfixable. The game's already launched, and the maps, it's just unfixable. There's nothing we can really do about it. So only thing we could do about it is go forward, But here's the thing with the free content updates, we're gonna get what, one map every month, if that, one map, two maps every 2 months. That's horrible because we used to get. I remember, dude, Battlefield used to have 5 DLCs. It would have a 5 DLC cycle, and each DLC had 4 maps. Remember the Close Quarters DLC, the Naval Strike DLC, the Aftermath DLC. I have so much nostalgia talking about those DLCs. Those were some of the best add-on DLCs in any video game. Period, for sure. Like they were so worth it. The Aftermath one, I love that one. Armored Kill. What else do they have? Second Assault, back to Karkand. Dude, super fun. I hope they just remaster like 4 Battlefield maps. Just give us one from Bad Company, give us one from Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, or whatever. They need to do that because I feel then it would be even more fun. And some people said if it just remastered Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, put it in one game, boom, that would be a banger game. That would be a banger game for sure, but you know, this game just came out. It still has time. It still has time to do something. We need better maps now. Like, we need way better maps. We need Levolution. We need Water. We don't need no more Siege of Cairo. We don't need no more Egypt maps. Get the Egypt maps. We don't need more Gibraltar maps. We don't need no more New York maps. Like, come on. Give us something else. 2 of the maps are in New York. 2 of the maps are in Gibraltar. And 2 of the maps are in Egypt. I mean, it just... That's why the map pool feels so lazy and boring sometimes too. But I gotta mention some people that I appreciate in the comments, like Lancer Nick 13, the Play Triarchy, that's a funny name. Wolves Den, Celestial Design, Butterscotch 2014. I mean, all these guys are cool. That's the thing. Most of the time, people commenting are cool, but then you got like 3 or 4, like, or 30 people that comment some retarded shit. Like I already named them in the beginning, but it's just funny. I have to just address the comments because the comments can be funny sometimes. I mean, they literally just have the worst takes on the earth, like in human history. Worst takes in human history, literally. But anyways, yeah, I'm really hoping that we could turn it around. It just feels that without a DLC 1, because we're getting content updates throughout, the year, we're not gonna get DLC like 4 maps at once. We're gonna get 1 map a month, if that. Like I said, I don't really know. I don't know how we could turn this around. How we could turn it around from right now, I would say, honestly, for the amount of hate that I talk about it, I'll have to give it like a, believe it or not, I'm not even joking. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because I haven't made my positive video yet. But this is how much hate I've given it. I got to give it a 7 out of 10. I can't give it any higher than that. Battlefield 4, 10 out of 10. Battlefield 3, 10 out of 10. Even Battlefield 1, that was like an 8, 9 out of 10 almost. But this game's going to get a 7 out of 10. I know I'm hating on it, but we got to watch my positive review. They just have to do more. It's the skeleton of the game, which is, like the maps. I feel like the maps is a skeleton. Without the skeleton, you don't have a human. Like, you can't even stand up, basically. So it's like the skeleton. Without the maps, with the maps being so underwhelming, it kind of brings everything down. That's the main part of it, We got to see what they could do to bring this ship around. Please subscribe. It takes a long time to make these videos, and I get a lot of hate comments. So you guys got to subscribe to keep the hate comments away. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.